Georgia-Pacific is one of the leading structural wood panel producers in the world, making plywood and OSB panels for wall, roof, and floor sheathing for construction. One of the key elements in a sound structure is a properly constructed home. We'd like to share a few tips with you about proper installation of plywood and OSB panels, and in this video, we'll discuss roof sheathing. For detailed instructions, visit builditbetter.com or apawood.org. Once you've chosen a high-quality plywood or OSB sheathing product for your roof, be sure to select the proper thickness and span rating for your application. First, ensure that the roof framing, rafters, and upper truss cords are all in alignment. Use blocking to fix any areas of twisted framing and to provide a level surface for the panels. Then install the panels with the long direction across the rafters or truss cords. If you are using OSB, be sure to install the textured side facing up. Staggering panels at least 2 supports is recommended, and the panel ends must be joined over a support. The supported panel joints should rest along the center line of framing with a minimum bearing of 1/2 inch. Be sure to space panels 1/8 inch apart at the ends and edges. Next, you'll want to fasten the panels with 8D common or deformed shank nails. Begin by installing fasteners at one panel end. Then install the intermediate fasteners starting at the panel edge. Fasten the panels in rows across the width, continuing this sequence along the length of the panel. This will keep internal stress from accumulating in the panel, and the fastener should be driven flush with the panel surface. Fasteners should be 3/8 inch from the panel edges, and for ordinary applications, nails should be spaced 6 inches apart along the panel edges and 12 inches apart along the intermediate supports. Be sure to check your local building codes to ensure that you meet minimum nailing requirements. Install panel edge clips when required. Of course, you'll always want to provide adequate roof ventilation to code in your area. It's a good idea to install shingle underlayment or roofing felt to minimize exposure to the weather, but postpone the application of the underlayment for as long as possible to allow the panels time to acclimate. Panels that are exposed to the rain should be allowed time to dry, and the underlayment should be applied flat and smooth, or the shingles may not lie flat, resulting in appearance issues. Finally, always check your local building codes as they may impose additional or different installation instructions. For detailed installation instructions, visit builditbetter.com or apawood.org.